Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Are you all orgasmic, or is it too early to ask you that question? And what am I going to talk about tonight? What an interesting topic, because I guess that it is, or I don't guess, I can see that it is very interesting as we have loads and loads of registrations from all over the world. So thank you so much. I see registrations coming from South Africa, from India, from all over Europe, from Canada, from United States and Mexico. So how does it get any better than that? I guess that you by now know me, and if not, just a short introduction. My name is Vladica Georgievich. I will be your facilitator tonight. I would like to inspire you, and I would like you, if possible, to, when we end the Zoom, to have that sense of possibilities, of joy, of creation, and of potency that is accessible to all of us. As an international facilitator traveling all over the world, I have met people from all cultures, and I adore you all. I'm super grateful for all of you. And I'm really, really, really grateful for your choice to look at the possibilities, how you can include your body in your business and how your business can be a part of your body, and how and what is it required to be that orgasmic energy of creation. Before I went to the Maestro class this year with Dr. Dane here, I sent him a text message and I wrote that I'm so creative, so it's like I'm exploding. Is this something with is this the energy of Maestro, or is it me? And his response was, Maestro is not excluded from me, and I'm not excluded from the Maestro. And this is what I would like us to talk about tonight. Your business is not excluded from you, and you are not excluded from your business. And I would like to inspire you to access what you know, so that you have a presence with your body and get the contribution where your body is gifting you that information about everything. Everything. What if really everything is an orgasmic creation and we can access all energies if we are willing to lose our point of view, or actually to let go of our point of view? We have a body. Okay, can you please mute yourself? All of you, please do not unmute yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what did I say? Yeah, we have a body, and this body is not only a body. This body is a walking, talking intelligence. And what most people do is that they judge, exclude, compete, backstab people, their bodies, and themselves, and focus on the drama and trauma instead of creation and the play. I have used the tools of Access Consciousness since 2009, and the creative capacities that I have accessed and the joy that I am being is sometimes undescribable in words. I love my work. I love the tools. I love everyone that is coming to my class and everyone that is asking me for a contribution. I wrote a book called You Are the Power. choose to create the life that you desire. And it is about choice. And I'm very grateful that this book is now being translated in so many languages. And we will have a book launch in New York, January 15th, and one in Mexico City, January the 9th, in Spanish. So how does it get any better than that? And before I move on, there are a lot of body classes coming up, and we have one in Paris, end of November, followed by Belluno, Italy, the week after, and then we will directly from Belluno go to Budapest, December 13th. And after New Year, if you want to join me, I will be in Mexico City for almost a week, where I will have a one-day class, You Are the Power, Choose to Create the Life You Desire, and a 3-day body class. And from Mexico City, New York is the last stop. And then Choice of Possibility with Gary Douglas Dane here, Simone Milasas, and Brandon Watt in Rome. So, yes, what if this can be our life? Unstoppable, full of choice, with so much energy that people get annoyed by your energy because you have too much energy and they want you to see you tired and ugly. And so all of that, let's destroy and uncreate it all. So really, how much energy are you using against you so that you don't have the awareness about what is possible with your body, what is possible with the earth, and what is possible with creation? When all of us realize, what a gift the body is, a totally different reality will show up for you. Our bodies are giving us so much information, and if we are in communion, we are able to see what and everywhere you fight against your body. And wherever you are doing that, please take a look at that tonight, so that you can already tonight get a sense of the possibilities of what our body can contribute to. I recently had a telecall called Your Business is Your Inspiration, and it is translated in a couple of languages. It is actually a 3-month program, and you can still join. And in this program, I talk a lot about that and how we can unlock the body from the limitations that we have locked our body into, so that we can receive and create the business that we say that we would like to have. So tonight, let's look at it. Let's look at, maybe you have heard me saying this 100 times, but people, judgment is not real. And most people are using their fixed points of views and their judgments to create their business, to create their bodies. And it works to a certain degree because this is how this reality is working. But I'm asking you to choose a totally different perspective and to really include the body and to allow yourself to access the awareness that is that joyful source of creation. What is greatest? It is your knowing. Your knowing is the greatest gift. And if you don't avoid your knowing, you will access everything. And your knowing, it is about ease. It is about joy. And so just for a second, when I talk about it, and when you get the sense of this energy, get the sense of the energy of ease and joy and happiness. And imagine yourself working. If you are in this energy, you will get a million things done with total ease. Because this is why we are here. We are here to experience the orgasmic energy of food, of sex, of everything. But if you get the energy for a second of anger and limitation, and my point of view is this, and this is important for me, look at that. Is that flowing? Is that ease? Is it space? Or what is it? And why do I give you this as an example? Just before this Zoom, I got a sense, and I remember a year ago when I was invited by my cousin in the woods to drink coffee. And which was very interesting about that situation is that every time when I turn on my coffee machine, I think about that cup of coffee that was so different. Because we turn on our coffee machine, or we go to a restaurant, which is where there is a lot of people. And we drink our coffee, but do we really sense what we drink? Do we get that energy into our bodies? So I want to talk about this so that you get a different scenario about bodies and creation. So now imagine this scenario. You go to the woods to collect firewood. You set on fire and you boil water. As the water is boiling, you are grinding your coffee beans. And when you do that, you look up in the sky and you take a deep breath in and you smell and you say, wow, what a wonderful day. So imagine that you do this and then you drink your coffee in the woods. Do you get a sense of that? The deliciousness, the contribution from the nature, where everything is alive and present. That is what I call an orgasmic experience of life. So I suggest that from time to time, you get yourself a chance to create an experience in a way you have never done it before. Like where you have to do the work from A to Z. Because in this way, you have a possibility to experience your body. And I know that we can't go to the woods to drink coffee and cook our coffee every day, but what I'm saying, just give yourself that possibility so that you get a sense of your awareness of everything around you. Because what we tend to do, we push outside of us all the awareness so that we don't have to be aware. And then we make our choices. And many of our choices are unconscious choices because we allow ourselves only to perceive what we want to perceive. Not what is possible to perceive, not what is possible to receive, not what is possible for us to know. So my question is, are you allowing everything your body wants to show you, or do you suppress that doesn't match what you have decided you want it to match? So ask that question right now, because if you get the sense of that, you will be able to hear everything what I'm going to contribute to you tonight and receive it. But if you have decided about something, that this is what I'm going to receive from her, actually you are not be able to receive me. So everything that doesn't allow you to receive me in totality and to receive us and to connect with us, and all the projection, judgments and conclusions and computations that you have about this call, and everything that you reject, and everything that separates you from me and me from you and you from your body and us from our bodies, will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Thank you. Right and wrong, good, bad, POC, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. Do you ever ask your body what she or he can show you to create and what contribution it can be to your life so that your life becomes easier? And is your body doing that already now? But do you fight against it because it doesn't match what you have decided? So, how much energy are you using against you? So that you don't know, so that you push away your awareness, so that you get yourself outside the creation. And every definition about your body creates something, and you know that. Every point of view about your body or your business or your life creates something. Every point of view you have and every judgment creates something. So now, when I say this, many of you will go into conclusion and say, oh my God, what is she saying? Do I have to stop thinking or feeling or having a point of view? No, this is not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, let us be aware. Let us be aware of how much of the pain and the suffering and the lack of money are we choosing to avoid the joy we could be choosing. And everything that this question brings up, will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right or wrong, good, bad, POC, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. I have discovered that many people who are creating a business or starting a business, they actually don't know the purpose of a business. So they decide, yeah, I'm going to do this because I have a great idea. Okay, so you have a great idea. And okay, an idea can create money, but you also have to look at what else is possible here. What else is possible here 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and always to create something greater. What I also discovered is that many people create because they are only focused on the money. And if you're only focused on the money, then we separate actually from the body and the intelligence of the body and the inspiration the body can give us. And it becomes and ends with the result that it's about either or universe. And this was all, I'm talking about this because I know how it is. And this was also my reality for a very, very long time. But I was looking, oh, if I choose this, I can't do this. Or if I choose this, I can't have this. And that's not true. So what I'm talking about here is for you to really practice how to ask questions for real. Because if you start to create for real and look at your choices, then your business will expand and expand and expand and expand. And what I'm talking about is the choices of asking questions and also looking at who am I creating with? Because most people that you create with do the business from the point of view of their own limitations. And if they function from a fixed point of view and no possibilities, this is what is going to be created in your life, with your business, and together with the people you are creating with. So your body can give you actually information about all of this. If you start to ask the intelligence of your body questions and you stop buying fixed points of views from people, you will be able to access the play of creation. And if you are willing to have the awareness about your business and about your body, then it is always about creating more. It's never about spending. And this is how you can use the tools to start to look and how can you use money to create the orgasmic life that you are asking for. If you are asking for that, I don't know. How can I spend my money to gain money? How can I pamper my body that will make me more money? If you have a point of view that you are spending money on you, then what you will get debts, and you will get the spend of money. But for me, when I look at my business and I look at my creation, I never look at the money as spending money. When I pay for the hotels, when I pay for the venues, for the class, for everything, that is creating a different future. That is always asking from a point of view, if I buy this, if I invest in this, will this create more? Will my body enjoy it? Will I have an orgasmic experience? Will it be fun with these people? And if I get a yes on all of that, then I'm just moving on, and I'm creating even more. So look at this. What is it that you know and your body know about business that you refuse to acknowledge? But if you actually acknowledge that, it will allow your business to be very successful and everything in your life to show up with total ease. So everything that doesn't allow that, let's destroy and uncreate it all. And what are you capable of that you never considered would make you the most successful, joyful business person on planet Earth? When I ask you that question, what is going on? Do you sense an energy there? Does it make you joyful? Does it make you happy? Does it make you like, wow, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to be so on, and I'm going to ask questions about everything during the day so that I know what is the choice here that will create greater? What is the choice here that will invite possibilities? Your body, your choice, your business can actually employ this reality to work for you. Do you know that? And if you didn't, I'm going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4 for a reality that is actually available for you if you choose it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. What energy, space, and consciousness can you and your body be, and choice to create and actualize the more successful business that you ever thought in time and space and dimensions and reality. And when I say that and reality, what is your reality? What is it that you would like to have as a reality here? What if you can use every moment of your life in such a productive way? If you do that, what is it that you are capable of? And for me, it's always about priority. Also, what I discover is that people do not prioritize themselves. And if you don't have a priority, then what is happening is that keeps you in constant unawareness about you, about your body, and about your business. I was working for a big company in my beginning career of Access as a career coach. I was supposed to contribute to people and facilitate them to find their mission, to find their vision, to find their purpose in life, and to really get the job that they say that they desire. And what was very interesting for me then is whenever I asked them, who is the most important person in your life? Or what is the most important priority in your life? Believe it or not, but there are not many people that answered that they are the most important person in their life. And not many people that answered that they actually know what their priority is, why they are doing what they are doing, and which job are they actually looking for. So my question to you in this would be, how much are you standing outside of your body? Because you have learned so much to judge your body, and you have no presence with your body, which means that you have no presence with you, which means that you have no presence with your creation and with your life. So everything that is times a gazillion, will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, part, POC, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. In business and in life, you always want to look at, what is this here? Where did I make money? Where didn't I make money? What can I choose different that will make me money? And how can I create more? And how and with whom can I create more? Because if you really be in the question of that and not in the conclusion, a total different reality will show up. What I also realize when I work with people is that many people say, I don't make enough money. So when we say that to our body or to our business, what is happening? What is happening is that we are stopping the flow. We are stopping the flow, and we are concluding and creating actually a liability, not an asset. So how many conclusions do you have about your body and your business that keeps you from expanding your business, expanding your life beyond anything that you have thought was possible until now? So everything that doesn't allow that to show up, and everything that doesn't allow you to know that, will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, POC, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. Every element in the universe has consciousness. In order for us to have problems with our bodies, with our business, we have somehow to bend something into unconsciousness so that we separate us, so that it sticks us, and so that we can have a problem. So now, just for a second, take a deep breath in and just lower your barriers. And for a moment, just connect with your beautiful body. If you want to feel the body, you can put your hand on your solar plexus and just get a sense of your physical body. And now ask the universe and ask the molecules to connect with the entire universe and you and everyone. Because when you ask the molecules to do the work for you, this is when you be that energy, that space, that choice, that consciousness, and the difference that you be. So what is possible for you to be that difference with your body and to allow your body to actualize that vibrating and orgasmic energy of life that is possible? The life that exists in every planet, in every tree, in every flower, and in everything. So would you be willing to let that energy touch you right now when I speak? Would you allow that and let it be in, let me in, so that we can be it, so that we can choose it, so that we can expand our awareness tonight together? Everything that doesn't allow that, let's destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. What I'm talking about is no linear. It has no computation. It's just a willingness about being an energy that can shift everything. An energy that can shift so much so that you can invite everything. It is the energy, the space, the consciousness, the choice, and the possibilities. And the only thing what is required from you is to be present with what is. So what is possible for you to be the walking, talking, orgasmic you as you truly be? And if you only choose to allow possibilities to actualize a different reality for you. Everything that doesn't allow that, let's destroy it and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. So what if it is simple and ease? And what if it's from this simplicity and ease that everything works in universe? Would you be willing to receive it? And would you be willing to destroy and uncreate the relationship that you have with your body, with your business, with your projects, with your money, and be willing to lose everything and be willing to fail? So that when you wake up tomorrow, you start all over again. Because every time you have a thought of something, every time you create emotion or you have a thought, every time you are actually engaging the quantum entanglements to deliver to you what you ask. The difficulty here is that we are not aware of what we are asking for. And this is also the difficulty because we don't have a target and we don't have a priority many times. And most people don't have that clarity. And when you ask a question and when you do that, you activate the quantum entanglements in the universe. And then when you choose a possibility, you also activate the quantum entanglements in the universe to create what is going to contribute to you, so that you be that gifting and receiving simultaneously with everybody around you. And this is how it works, my friends. And this is easy. And if you are willing to step up and to step up into the greatness of you, you will have a totally different reality. So my question for you is, how big are you actually willing to be? Would you be willing to have a love affair with your body? Or are you waiting for the perfect man to have a love affair with? Everything that is, will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Would you be willing to have a love affair with your business? What if you can have the same energy as having sex with your business? Can you just for a second imagine that energy? Imagine that energy when you are being touched, when somebody is touching your body, when you are totally lost in time and space. There is no time, just space with somebody that you are totally, totally orgasmic with. Imagine having this energy with your business. Would you have more money or less money? Would you be invited everywhere or not? I'm just asking. Because living is a continuous state of generation and creation and possibilities. The adventure of living is exploring and creating from the question and the choice. I actually, now when I speak, I remember my second energetic synthesis of being class that I did with Dave here in Stockholm. And it was like ages ago. I think it was 8 years ago. And for me, I couldn't even get a sense of what it means to have life as an adventure. I couldn't at that time. But today, everything has changed. Everything has changed because the more and more I expand, the more and more I contribute to you guys, the more and more I open up, the more and more I am inviting this orgasmic energy of life. So when did you turn it off? When? Just ask yourself. Where are you refusing it? And are you willing to invite it, to turn it back and to turn it on right now? And everything that doesn't allow that, let's destroy and uncreate it all. The power of life is that orgasmic living. And what does it mean actually? Do you mean that you are walking around and getting orgasms 24/7? Well, for some of you, maybe, I don't know. But I'm talking about, it is about being present. It's about paying attention to the energy that you feel around you, to know what energizes you and to choose from that. Like now, I know that some of you just love my energy. And there are a lot of people. I know, for example, Turkish people, they really enjoy my energy. And I guess that all of you do that, otherwise you wouldn't be pulled to this energy and to join me online. So imagine that you connect with that energy when you are turned on, where everything is just the turn on. How is that? Imagine yourself for a second being a plant, a flower, where a flower that sees the light, a flower that is alive. What if we have the same possibility? So I want you to be in the questions that I'm asking you tonight, because they are very important so that you can access that energy. Okay, sorry, I have to mute you all again. Sorry, here we go. Yeah, where was I? I was talking about the orgasmic energy of living. Yeah. So what is it that makes you feel euphoric? Is there something that you like so much that no matter how much you are engaged in it and how much you do it, you can't get enough of it? I guess that you all know the moments that brings the dopamine and it's called the dopamine, I think, the serotonin in full force. That is the space we want to live in. And it doesn't mean that we are being hysterical. It's a sense of peace where you know that your body is on. It is turned on. And that's actually our natural state of being. And our natural state of being is to find those experiences, because we gravitate to them naturally if we choose to allow this to be our reality. Our being desire to be connected to who we are, to the source of energy, to our wishes, to our desires. And by paying attention how you actually feel in different environments, with different people, around different people, and while you do different tasks, like I was talking about the coffee. How do you feel when you make something and you think about it? Let's, for example, take a moment and imagine when you are eating a meal or you are drinking something. Do you ever think about what was the process for this until it came to me? And now I'm ingesting it in my body. Where that sense of gratitude of how many people are actually connected to this. This is the same with your business. There are a lot of people that are connected to you. And these people are connected to your body. We are all here for something. So if you actually pay attention to things like this, you will become more and more and more and more aware about the possibilities and how your body is communicating to you, so that it can be a contribution to every choice. And you become like a walking, talking orgasmic possibility. And everything in life becomes ease, and you see and look at your life from a totally different perspective. Because being you is that place where you become this potency. And if you are the potency, whatever you add to your life, it becomes great. Whatever you choose, it becomes great. Whatever you deliver and whoever you talk to, they get that sense of that energy that I'm talking about tonight. So how much of that energy are you actually avoiding so that you don't have to be the potency of you? Everything that is times a gazillion, will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right or wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, on shorts, boys, and beyonds. And if you were truly being you, if you are truly choosing for you, if you are truly willing to be success, what would your life look like? What kind of business would you run? What? Do you want to stand out from the crowd? Or do you want to be like everybody else? Do you want to be comfortable? Or you want to be uncomfortable and have that orgasmic energy? It is really important to look at those questions that I was talking about tonight, because you have to know your why. What is your purpose? How do you fulfill your purposes and everything that you generate? And can anyone truly compete with you, or are you the only one of your kind on this planet? And you are the only one that knows what you know and what you want to create. So I highly invite you, if I can say that, to bring your body to a body class and to ask a question not from the perspective of money, but from the perspective of what is it that I would like to know about me? What is possible for me that I thought is not possible if I really, really allow my body to be a contribution to my money flow, to my relationship, to my creations? A totally different reality will show up for me. And I'm also willing to be that space, to be that choice, and to connect with every molecule on earth and expand and include the earth in my creation. So when I'm talking about this, just get a sense of that possibility where you are the space of the molecules in between your body, and notice that. Can you get a sense and tap into the lightness, into the joy, into the sensualness, into the softness, into the kindness, into the greatness, and into the joy that no one can ever control? No one, not even you. And if you notice while I talk how this energy is softly touching you right now, and if you notice also the space of the molecules of your body, which is in communion actually with your clothing and the chair and the bed and everyone around us on this call tonight and the entire earth, what is possible for you? What is possible for you? What is possible for you to get as information from your body to create a life that is beyond what you ever allowed yourself to have. So everything really that doesn't allow you to receive and be the capacity and the gift, and allow this telecall tonight to gift you the kindness and the softness and the possibilities, and open up a space of joy. Let's destroy and uncreate it all. Right now, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And thank you so much. Registrations keep coming. And now I wonder, do you have any questions for me? I would like to open up so that I can gift you 10 minutes of questions.
Sesi açın. There are people, Turkish participants, who are raising their hands.
Okay.
Türkler var dedim, sesi açtılar. Şu anda elini kaldıran, soru sormak için Nilsu Süheyla sorunu, mikrofonu açarak sorunu sorar mısın? Ben tercüme edeceğim. İstersen, eğer İngilizce biliyorsan, arzu edersen kendin de sorabilirsin. Şu anda Vladika seni dinliyor.
So, what is the question?
Evet.
İşine geçmek için atıyorum bir şey soracağım. Yani işimle ilgili.
Okay. So I will just Oya, do you have a question? It's better if I write it to you. Or because
yazarsanız daha iyi olur diyor. Çünkü bu şekilde çok uzun sürecek sanırım dedi, ama kısaca yazar mısın Nilsu?
Because we don't understand what you are saying, so it's better that you are muted so that I can continue talking. And you can just
unmute, and I can do it on Zoom if it's clear.
Yes. So Oya, can you mute yourself, please? Otherwise, we will hear when you talk to the people. So it's better if I continue to talk so that we get like, you know. But I have a question in the chat here. I hope you mean that tiredness, not tiredness. I don't know what that is, Duru. But do you mean?
Yes, there's tiredness. I wrote wrong.
Yeah.
So it feels tired.
Yeah. So what is your question about that? Is your body really tired, or is it something else? Because did you ask a question like, is my body tired, or am I projecting on my body that my body is tired?
Actually, it's about, you mentioned that people are connected with our bodies.
Yes.
It's about that. So what questions can I ask?
What do you mean? Yes, people are connected to our bodies, but it doesn't mean that we are getting tired because people are connected with our bodies. I would like to ask you, if you're tired, does your body need oxygen?
It comes no.
No. Okay, so if the tiredness, is it yours?
No.
Okay, so then your body is actually not tired, because when you say my body is tired, you are projecting on your body so that your body get tired. Everything that is times a gazillion. Will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Okay,
yes.
So are you working during night with your body when you sleep?
Yes.
Okay, so would you be willing to ask your body to rest when you go to sleep?
Okay, cool, easy. Thank you.
Easy. And if it's not yours, well, you know what we do, we send it back to sender. Because, the question, is this mine, something else, or somebody else's, is the greatest questions in Access. And as Dane said in one of his classes, he said, it has been around for 18 years or something, and we are not using it. So before we conclude that the body is tired, let us ask a question. Body,
Yeah.
is this body? Is this mine? Is this ours, or something else, or somebody else's? And body, what do you require to change it? That is the question that I would ask, because it's actually very easy. Like, I woke up this morning after more than, I think I've been away for 12 days, and I woke up and the sense was that I was tired. So the reason I'm asking you if your body is asking for oxygen, because for me that changed everything. So I asked my body what my body required. I went for a long walk in the nature. I hugged some trees. I connected with the energy to get a sense of that space, of that energy moving. And when I came back after 1 hour, I was fit for fight again. What I say fit for fight, but I was back again in my full power, my full potency. So everything that is, and everything where you are actually disconnected from the awareness of your body, but doesn't allow you to know, perceive, and be and receive the information that your body is gifting you so that you can change it, will you please destroy and uncreate it all of you, right and wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, online, shorts, boys, and beyonds. I mean, our bodies are an orgasmic experience just by being a body. And it is us that are putting all the projections and judgments and conclusions and the computations on the body. But the body has energy that is accessible energy that I can't even explain how much. You can be like on in the doing and in the being and in the doing and in the being 24/7 maybe, and not getting tired. Because like, I can just speak for myself, but now when I was away for 10 days, I was facilitating classes in all those countries. I got up early in the morning, and then after the class, I was out with friends until 2 a.m. We had a lot of fun, and there was no tiredness. So what it is, and thank you for the question, Duru, so much, because this is something that is coming from people a lot. They talk about the body like the body is tired, and there is just no question in that. So really, I hope that this was inspiring and that it gives you another possibility with your body.
Yeah, thank you. Also, I am so glad that I asked you this question, because I perceive that still I am healing people with my body.
Yes.
So this is I changed it before and it started again. I realized that, and now with the questions, I will change again.
Yeah, but that is a capacity. So can you ask, I don't know, can you ask them to send you money?
I love it. Thank you.
And are you healing them because you have decided that they need your help? Is that make you tired? Or are you healing them because they are asking your body to contribute to them?
Yeah, the second one, this was making me tired because I wasn't willing to do this because of I had this can make me tired judgment.
Okay, so no, what I actually recommend is that we can provide healing and nurturing for people who are in need. That is nothing strange about that. That is actually a capacity that our bodies have. But what I'm asking you to not cut off your sexualness when you do that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you allow yourself with every part of your body and the sexualness to be there, then that healing cannot be taken away from your body. You will it will be a sort of gifting and receiving.
Yeah, thank you so much. This was the point. Thank you, Vladika. Thank you.
Darling, thank you for the question. And the sexualness, just to add on that, the sexualness is everything that I talked about before in the Zoom. It is what nature provides. It is that healing, that caring, that nurturing, that creative, expansive, orgasmic, natural quality of life. So please remember that. Okay, yes?
Vladika, hi, this is Arzu.
Hey, Arzu.
Vladika, I wanted to ask about flirtation with the business. And can you give me how you kiss each other or flirt and hand in hand, or do you dine with your business? Or can you just give a couple of examples of how you flirt with your business?
Well, actually, let's, for example, when I'm pissed or I'm angry or I don't feel so good, I am not choosing to put my energy that day into my business. I am looking at, okay, Vladi, what do you require here so that you can be that sexual, that energy of ease,
de sexualness, de facilidad,
that ease, that joy, because
esa facilidad, ese gozo.
Okay, I'm muting Paulina here. Because, do you know, like for example, let me give you an example. If you do your business just because you are in need and for the money and for the need, that is not the same energy as being playful. If you have a lover, in the beginning, probably with the lover, everything is for fun. You are very creative. You will probably find ways to pamper your body so that you can look good for this guy, so that you can be sexy. So that is the same energy that you put into your business. For me, it's no difference. If I wake up in the morning and I feel like I'm 150 years old and I put that energy into my business and I'm tired and I'm pissed and there is no money, a business is an entity. A business has a life force. This is the energy you are going to put there. So whenever you have that going on for you, I suggest take a break. Go and give yourself a massage. Go and ask and check out what is it that your body requires so that you can put yourself back in game where you have that sexualness, that fun, that ease, that joy, and be honest with yourself. That is my recommendation to every one of you here. Be honest. If it's not fun to create classes, do something else. Find something else and do that for a while. If it's not fun to whatever you are doing in your business, maybe you're a consultant, maybe you are a therapist or whatever you do, if you are tired of people, like I met a friend last week and she said, oh my God, I'm so tired of people and they don't respect me. They call me in the middle of the night and they send me text messages so she was really upset about this. And she was also upset because there was not enough money in her business. Okay, so this is a very interesting energy. I mean, of course, that your clients will send you messages whenever they feel for it. It has nothing to do with the respect for you or for your body. So look at the energy where you stop receiving from your business. The energy of receiving from your business is being grateful for having it, is being willing to look at what does my business require from me today? How can I engage with my business? What does it require? Maybe it requires just to take a day off and drink champagne and pamper your body and have great sex. That's it. And next day you can look at your business again. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
There is a question from Turkish participants.
Yes.
Can I translate?
Yes.
There is one person who was asking, I can't see it in the chat now, but I saw that she has some problems with her teeth, that she's doing, what do you call this, these gnashing teeth or
grinding? Grinding?
Yeah, grinding teeth.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's asking, what can I do with it?
Have more sex. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So, okay. Well, what can I say about that? Truth. Does she have a lot
actually
of...
not grinding, Larissa, actually not grinding, but now I saw what she wrote. It's squeezing your teeth.
Squeezing?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I hear is that she has a lot of tension in her body. Is she receiving body processes? Can you please ask her? And did you ask her?
Yeah, she's talking to her.
She's talking.
She says no.
She's not receiving any processes. No.
No.
Okay, so I highly recommend that she goes to some therapist, and you have a lot of facilitators in Turkey, to get her bars run or to receive a body process, because as I get, that's a sense that she has a lot of tension in her body, and she needs to relax. Okay.
Radhika, there was a question in the French chat.
Yes.
Donc, il y a une question dans le chat français. It was, what would it take to always be in this orgasmic state at every moment? That was the question.
Okay, so what does she expect me to answer that question? Or he? I can't expect that question. That is a question that you have to, I can't answer that question. That is a question that you have to ask yourself and see what is changing about your energy. So if I, for example, ask every day, okay, body, so what would it take to be in that orgasmic energy? What will happen is that... Okay, so please, you all mute yourself? Please don't unmute yourself. So what will happen is, if you ask questions like that, what will happen is that your body will show you the way. Your body knows how to deliver the information that you are asking for to you. So if you ask, okay, so what would it take for me to be the walking, talking orgasm body? Show me, baby, show me, baby. Ask a question every day and be willing to have the awareness and to be open for the possibilities that are showing up. Thank you. Any other questions?
Yes, we have a question from Italy.
I knew it. I just wanted to say, Italiano, do you have any questions for me?
Weird that we don't have any questions. Okay, I will first, I will say it in English first. Lo dico prima in inglese. It's from Ivo. È una domanda di Ivo.
Ivo, I'm in love with you.
Ivo, okay, sometimes I have like this physical reaction that are very intense, and I don't know how to deal with them. Sometimes, for example, I feel this lot of pressure in my chest, and I get confused. What are the questions that I can do apart from the question, who does this belong to? Just give me a second so I can translate.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so how much pressure are you putting on yourself to perform? That is my question for him. Now, I know that Ivo is on my call. Your business is your inspiration. And I would like him to ask body, what energy, space, and consciousness can we be to change this? And what energy, space, and consciousness can we be in choice to... No, that's not reading. So it's interesting. What I get, it's what the energy. What I get, it's about performing. So I'm asking: is he a perfectionist? Is he putting?
I just asked the question.
Is he a perfectionist, and is he putting a lot of pressure on himself to achieve his goals? And if that is the case, maybe he can ask a question: what can I be or do different here with my body, and what other choice is available for me but I haven't chosen before? And relax.
Yes, he said yes.
Yes, I know. I'm a little bit psychic. Even if I'm not with you guys in person, I can like tap into your energies from my living room in Sweden. So, okay. So thank you so much for all the questions tonight. I'm really, really, really grateful. And I have another Zoom coming up on November the 10th, where I would talk about the body process that we have in our manual, our 3-day body class manual. And it's creation, the quantum entanglements for creation of a super life. So I highly inspire you to join me, and this recording will be sent to you. And if you would like to have more of me, well, join me live. Again, Paris is coming up end of November. The beautiful man here online, Yannick, is one of the translators together with Claire Planchon. And I can't wait to come to Paris. I love it. And the energy of a city is such a contribution to bodies. Thank you, Levent. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then we have Belluno, beautiful Belluno in Italy. I was having a week vacation there with my daughter, and now I'm choosing to do a body class because the air, can you imagine the mountains? You can go skiing if you want to. So why am I telling you all of this? Because ask your body, what will create the most and which energy will contribute to us so that we can expand our life, our business, and everything. And then we have Budapest, and Budapest is also a tremendous energy. For me, it's about history, and when we clear a lot of our past, we also access the possibilities to that orgasmic energy. And every country has some kind of a vibration. Every country has a collective consciousness, and every country can be actually a contribution for you to change something that is not working for you. And from Budapest, we are going to Mexico City, and I'm super excited about this trip. Because you know the pyramids and the contribution and the energy. So, hello, ask yourself, where is the change that I'm asking for? And from Mexico, New York. And then, of course, next year there are a lot of classes. I will also love to mention Netherlands. Headland is coming, and we will have next Zoom translated. And then Turkey, where I will have my book. My book is now translated, and we will have a big promotion and a free body class, and a lot of classes are coming up next year. But now, join me and come. Let's have some fun. Let's get into the new year with new possibilities. And let us leave the past behind us and step into the orgasmic capacities that we all have. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Ami. Oh my God, I have Swedish people on too. I love you guys. They are coming to my studio for a bars exchange. Thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you to all amazing translators. Without you, I couldn't do this. And you are all such a contribution to me, and our energy is together are amazing. So thank you again, and see you soon. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Please remember to have gratitude for your body. Please remember to acknowledge your body. And please remember that without this body, there is no business and no orgasms. So have a great evening. Bye, everyone.
Take care, dear. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Viledika. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.